overly. I don't think the Rangers fans need to be overly, worried, overly pessimistic now. I do think that in the bigger picture, the silver lining of going out last night is that it can help their domestic ambitions. It can allow them that breathing room. I mean, we've seen the last 2 times that Rangers have made European finals, just the toll it took in their domestic ambitions. I mean, they were going for 4 back in 2008 and crawled over the line with that nonsense sort of fixture list they had at the end. And came up short, and then even as you say, when you look back to 2022 and the road to Seville, they're having to play Joe Aribo up front. Scott Wright starting a European final when he, as I said earlier, he's not really ever been a regular, all because the injuries were mounting up and piling on top of each other. So, the fact that Rangers don't have that to contend with these final 2 months of the season is the sort of, as I say, the positive that they can take from last night's result.
I mean, he's become a bit of a whipping boy, Scott Wright, but and any time he starts, it's always the same. You see the same groans, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I thought he was all right last night.
Yeah, a couple of decent runs, but I thought he was raceful at times as well. He wasn't the only one. There was guys across the pitch that had decent spells. I mean, I thought the only one that really stood out for me was John Souttar. I thought he was terrific. I thought he was first half. He was, he read every moment of danger, stepped in, won headers, won interceptions, tackles. I thought he was magnificent. But in terms of the forward guys, I mean, I thought Tom Lawrence had an okay first half. Sort of really came off in the second half. Sort of gave the ball away 4 or 5 times in a row. And Silva just couldn't quite get going the way he did in Lisbon. And Scott Wright, and it's hard to be too hard on him. I mean, he's had a lot of opportunities to have regular runs in this team. He's never been able to take it. But a lot of the time that's because of the former other players. And then you see what happens. You're throwing a guy in that, his last start was the game at St Johnstone, as I mentioned earlier on, where he was taken off at half time. That was the last time he started a game. So, I mean, it's hard to expect a guy that's, as I say, isn't up to speed, doesn't, got that week-to-week rhythm to come in and expect him to play in a game of that sort of quality and make an impact.